Alright, what's going on, guys? devhl here, and I'm over here with Adults at War, and we did another 50v50. So let's take a look. We're going to go to number 44. Oh, wrong side. All the way down. Here we go. Alright, so we got V-Star hitting the space. This is a Town Hall 9, level 1 expos, a weak queen, weak king. Let's see what she does. Oh yeah, this was an odd clan. They a lot of 0.5s, and they didn't fill their CC. I don't know why, but I do like what she does here. She only brings one golem. Now look at all these towers hitting that one golem. That's a good scout. A lot of people would bring two just by default, but she brings the one, and that gives her more space for the other troops that really do the damage. So one golem goes down. Also notice that she didn't put the breakers on top of the golem. A lot of people make that mistake. Alright, so in goes the kill squad, and she's also going to send some hogs. I think she does that because the clan castle looks like it's empty, so I think that's a good choice. And the Valks are still running around, and then she's going to send her hogs in. So here in a moment, when she puts a heal down, she should be able to catch those Valks too. Yeah, she does. Alright, so the hogs are trying to push in. The Valks got healed up. And everything's looking pretty good. The queen's still alive. She still has the ability. One more heal left. Down it goes. There's still a little bit of stuff to get, but there's too many hogs left over, and we're looking really good right now. There's even a Valk down there doing some cleanup, helping out the queen. There goes the king ability. There's Valks in the core still, attacking the defending king. And a nice wizard at 9 o'clock. When you see you're doing well like this, don't forget to put those cleanup wizards down. It's easy to get carried away in the action and just completely forget and end up with a high percent. But she does good there. So we can fast forward because this base is done. So there goes the ability just to get. Oh, that's another thing. When you know you're winning like that, don't forget and use that ability nice and early just to get the extra DPS on the field. Alright, now we got Junior hitting this base with a HPHB. So he's going to start over here, and he's going to do a couple funneling troops. Now he's going to get the P.E.K.K.A.s. They're going to split, and that seems like a bad thing, but really it doesn't matter, because as soon as those two P.E.K.K.A.s open up the wall, the other P.E.K.K.A. will reroute. And also notice right here, notice what building the BoLo is targeted. That building is going to draw the bowlers in. So when you're doing your scout and you're planning on exactly where to drop the bowlers at, you should actually be considering which building in particular is going to draw the troops in. It's easy just to assume, it's easy to look at where you want them to go, but when you actually put them on the field, they're ranged targets, so they're going to go for what they can shoot. So he does a good job getting those in, and then he's going to flank those troops with some hogs. Alright, so then down goes a heal, and those skeletons are trying to slow down the hogs. Down goes another heal. He's got 2 hogs left. I like that he saved it's a couple hogs. He's also got a couple wizards in the bag for cleanup. So at this point, he's probably looking for a good place to put these last 2 hogs. And I think he just wants that cannon at the bottom to be distracted before he puts it down. There goes the 2 hogs, and at this point he should be looking for cleanup. And he's still got 3 P.E.K.K.A. alive, and a bowler, 2 bowlers. Really, with those P.E.K.K.A.s and the hero abilities, there's no problems. So there he pops both the abilities nice and early, just to get the DPS, because there's no more threat on this base anymore, except for time. So good job by JR, picking up 3. Down goes the last building. Awesome job. Okay, so here we got Lord Alex hitting this Town Hall 9 with another GoVaHo. So Lord Alex is coming at this base from the corner, which can be really difficult to get your troops to go inside. So that's why he did 1 Valk to make sure it's going to go where he wants it to go, and it's also why he brought so many wizards, just to build that funnel more quickly. So he gets those Valks and the bowlers inside, and he gets them all through the rage. And he's going to get a good push from his queen at 10 o'clock, and a really good push from the from the Valks in the core. So under rage, they're going to get through that wall very quickly. The last bowler just went down, and the Valks are starting to thin out. But there's still some Valks at 9 o'clock, and they're going to take out that archer tower. I think that was actually rather important. So the queen busts her way through out to the outside of the base, and the Valks are working on getting out too. But there's only one cannon left, so what's going to happen is these Valks are going to round the corner, and this archer queen is going to take out the cannon while it is distracted. So this is going to turn out to be 3. And we can go ahead and fast forward. So nice 3-star, Lord Alex. Good job. Moving on. Alright, here is my Town Hall 10, picking up 3 against a lower level Town Hall 10. It's got a lot of Town Hall 9 defenses, but it's got the level 2 Inferno Towers, so it's not certainly not easy. So I'm going to start off with a Wizard up at 12 o'clock. That's just to get a garbage building out of the way. And then basically Queen Walk in towards the Clan Castle and the defending Archer Queen. Okay, so that Wizard has done a good job getting some junk for the next stage of the attack. So now goes the Rage in order to get through the Clan Castle and the defending Queen. And unfortunately I had to use the ability too, but it's really not that big of a deal. So the King goes down, and his purpose is just to tank. And over here, there's going to be a baby dragon. And just in the nick of time, he funnels that building, and they all reroute because they were all about to go around. So down go the healers, and the air defense gets 1 shot off on the healer, so that's really not so bad. Most of the bowlers go inside the base, into the core, but a lot go around, and really I don't think that's such a bad thing. So 1 Inferno Tower is about to go down, and the core just stand out an awful lot, and there's a couple of loons to back up the bowlers. So the bowlers are going to hit the Town Hall, and on the bounce, they're going to get the Inferno Tower and the air defense. A little bit of luck there, but I will take it. And then as soon as that air defense goes down, we'll go ahead and send some back-end loons to start cleaning up. Not to clean up, but to get the last towers. And that first baby dragon that we dropped at the beginning is still alive, so we're getting a ton of value out of that. And now there's only some ground targeting defenses left. So stuff's looking pretty good. We'll go and fast forward. Little bit of luck there with the bowlers going outside the core and getting that stuff on the bounce, but I will take it. Alright, so here we got the bear hitting a strange 11. It's got no eagle, 1 Inferno Tower, low level, but everything else is maxed. So this is a strange base. And it's important not to underestimate stuff like this because I think I mentioned it earlier, but these walls are super strong, so it's really easy to get a bunch of troops stuck into a compartment and have them get taken out by splash damage. So he's gonna this is basically like a dip attack, but because the walls are so strong, I think it's important to, note this. So he's gonna funnel on 2 sides, and then he's gonna put down a whole bunch of bowlers in the middle. Also notice he's got giants in the clan castle. I think that was really smart because they're gonna get out in front of those bowlers and take a lot of the brunt of the damage from the clan castle and from the Inferno Tower. So he gets them all into the center and then he rages them up. And he's got a freeze in the bag. I think it was meant for the Inferno, but he just gets through that Inferno so fast, he really didn't need it. Another rage goes down onto a large group of bowlers, and they're just gonna wreck a ton of the space. The Grand Warden still got his ability, and we should see that probably any moment. The King has used his ability. The Giants are still up, so he's got a ton of value out of those Giants. There goes the ability. Usually with the Town Hall 11s, you see them nice and early, so. But he chooses to hold on to it pretty late in the raid, and he ends up getting 3 stars for it. There's the freeze. Well used on a couple defenses there. And he's still got some healers up, so his queen isn't going to go anywhere. But really now it's all just clean up. With this maxed out queen, with all of his heroes up, I mean, there shouldn't be any issue now. And a couple archers clean up there. Good job. So nice raid. It's important to... It's easy to... I usually don't show dip attacks at all, but it's the meta right now, so I feel like it's kind of important for people to know how to do it. And he showed us he did a good job here, so good job everyone. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep up the fire.